Welcome back to the worst stream on the internet, big fat bastards, big fat bastardettes. It's a pleasure to have you all with me. As always, on your behalf, what a joy it is for you to have me. That's wonderful. Boys and girls, tonight, Neyith of the Dire Hunt. 2 and 2 force. Whenever one or more of our creatures fight or become blocked, draw a card. So yeah, we have a bunch of fight spells. Also, at the beginning of combat on our turn, we can pay 2 and either a red or green. If we do, double target creature's power until end of turn, and that creature has to be blocked this turn if able. Wow, okay, there it is. So we have a bunch of fight spells. We have a bunch of cool creatures that like being fought or taking damage or something. So why don't we start introducing it in the 1 and 2 mana slots, even some 3s. We've got some fight spells here. Bushwhack has the flexibility, Elvish Mystic, Llanowar Elves, not just for turn 1 drops, but like, if you're coming from behind, you've got some tapped lands, like these things are so good. Some more fight spells. This guy, Hungering Hydra, one of the things that likes to be fought, whenever it's dealt damage, put that many +1/+1 counters on it. So it needs to survive the damage because that ability goes on the stack after the combat damage has been dealt. Primal Might, great fight spell, really beefs something up. In the 2-drop slot, just a whole bunch of stuff to, either dork out some mana or, fight. Rusty, hell yeah. Beat him up, beat him down. Let's go for it. Voracious Hydra right here. Kind of nice, right? Enters the battlefield and fights. So, yep, pretty cool there. I might take this thing out right now. It's just not a super good fight at 2 and a forest. Obviously, the purpose of it is to have the commander out, so that way when this fights, we just draw a card even if it doesn't really win the fight. But I have something that I would like to put in place of that. It's in my text box right now. The other day when I had that pack opening, I forget what I called the stream, but I played Neyith and Itali Commander on that stream, and a little bit of other things like dinosaurs. Ranging Raptors in this Neyith deck did really nice, constantly being fought and then getting us lands. And the commander was on the field too, so it got us a basic land and a card draw, which was really nice. Ronus obviously loves to be fought. Domri loves fighting. Ill-Tempered Loner, another thing that loves to be fought here, right? Let's just keep going through. Ripjaw Raptor loves to be fought. Halan and Elena is a little bit of good stuff, right? It doesn't exactly fit our strategy, except that, as the game goes on and we have to expect our opponents to have bigger and bigger threats, maybe our creatures need to be bigger and bigger to take on those threats. Brash Taunter is a funny guy. Yeah, you can do his activate ability at the bottom, 2 and a mountain tap, and he fights another target creature. It's indestructible, so you pick a fight with the biggest and baddest some bitch on their side of the field, right? And then it deals that much damage to target opponent when it's dealt damage. So yeah, this guy's pretty good. It's nice since that's an instant speed, right? Activate ability. It's nice to leave him open to block, and then maybe after they forego their combat phase on end step or whatever, get that damage in, so that's pretty cool. Let's see. Kira's all right. I mean, it fights, and since it's death touching, it can fight, die, kill something, and then leave behind a creature. So it's really, it's not terrible. It's not the best. Springleaf Avenger is all right. It could get us back something that, died in a fight, right? Vivian Reed, because I really like Vivian Reed. Honestly, she might, I don't know how super good she is because we have a lot of non-creatures, but, it was just like because I drafted this deck a while ago before I had like those other 2 Vivians. Gargos is really cool because whenever Gargos becomes the target of a spell, and or any creature, sorry, becomes the target of a spell, this Gargos here fights up to 1 target creature. So yeah, really nice with our fight spells. Kogla comes in and fights, so if the commander's out, draws us a card. Same with Ravager Wurm. It also has coverage against, destroy target land with an activated ability that isn't mana ability. So, manland gaming, it can handle that. Silverclad isn't the best, but it is something that really likes to fight, right? Fight it against anything, hopefully kill that thing. This lives, and then they have to sacrifice another permanent. Thorn Mammoth, really good. When it or another creature enters the battlefield under our control. Thorn Mammoth fights up to one target creature we don't control. Yeah, that's good. The Great Henge and the Tarrasque, lastly, because it attacks and fights. Now, one last thing that I have to add in here. Where is it? Yeah, right here. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, scry 1, fine, that's whatever. I mean, it's a repeatable scry, that's nice. But whenever you cast a spell that targets a creature you control, like maybe our fight spells, draw a card. So, yeah, we're going to put that in, and I think I'm going to take out this Archer here. We're going to craft that, turn 1 uncommon, just making sure I didn't, for some reason, sneak a freaking rare in there. I did that once before. That's how I wound up with my Lair of the Hydra. Okay, let's go. Thank you for joining me, boys and girls. Rusty, I see you here. Thank you for stopping by, man. Let's do this. We're running Neyith. We're fighting, man. Let's go. Let's get some fights. We got some cool dinosaurs, man. I love me them dinosaurs. We got Ranging Raptors. The one that when it gets damaged, we get a basic land. Ripjaw Raptor. When it gets damaged, we draw a card. We've got Silverclad Ferocidons. Big comical dinosaur. But if we can get it damaged, our opponent will have to sacrifice a permanent. We're up against Mondrak. He probably wouldn't mind sacrificing permanents up to at a certain point. Yeah, unfortunately, it's a little too fighty. I think we have to free mulligan that one away. Oh man, the creatures are too expensive. I have a lot of 2-drop stuff here. Let's get some. All right, this we're gonna counter blessings. We're gonna keep it. Maybe we get rid of Spring Leaf Avenger, right? Because this comes in and fights. Yeah, probably get rid of that. Right? Be nice if this guy lived. Okay. Wonder if it's a Swords to Plowshares. Right? I mean, they very obviously have something at instant speed to do with 1 mana there. And that's pretty good guess, if I do say so myself. This can destroy target artifact an opponent controls when it enters. We might want to do that. Because I would imagine they're going to wait to play Mondrak until they can use the, what's it called? The ability after to give it indestructible. So, do we do that? Or, because this is good, that's the problem. They're going to drop Mondrak and then attack with this and make tons of tokens. So we might just have to do this right now. Unfortunately. Destroy target artifact. This doesn't fight. It fights target zombie. Oh, I didn't. Okay, yeah. Alright. Well, we'll destroy the artifact. We'll keep Mondrak from them, so at least they can't get it. It's a good play, so. Honestly, I don't know if it's the best coverage, though. Like, at 4 mana, I feel like this could probably change out from maybe that Archer that we took out just moments ago. I think I'll put that back in after this game. But right now, it earns its keep there, preventing the attack with this thing. So we've got to be happy with that. I think we drop this tapped, right? Or we could go Mind Stone, I think, right? Yeah, let's just do Mind Stone in this. That'll bring our devotion up to 6. Unfortunately, not 7. So close. Target creature, it doesn't matter because we can't pay for that. So whatever, just triggers no matter what. Pass turn. Yep, no attacks. There you go. So next turn, we do have the Mind Stone and Explore. Okay, they did that, so that way they can attack with Leonin War Leader. They're planning on bringing in Mondrak. Will they drop the land to give it indestructible? Because they'll definitely have plenty of little wieners there to sacrifice, which is super good. What's this does? When it dies, create a token. Yeah, we might as well keep that off the field, yeah. Alright, let's see. That's good. That's good, because that's going to fight Mondrak right now and get us a card. That is big, fat good right now. That's actually so good. And we have exactly 4 here amongst our stuff. Exactly X equals 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank goodness gracious. Fights target creature we don't control. Boom. Hit him right in the Mondrax. There you go. Wow. And we get the fight. Their commander's gone. Wow, it's a beautiful day. Alright, and that would be no attacks. I mean, honestly, I probably could have attacked with Neyith there. I probably should have. Wow! Hit him right in the Mondrax, dude. We got him. Oh, wow. How fortunate was that? Hey, we had to tap out for the perfect exactly X equals 4 Hydra. I'm telling you, every single time I draw that card, like, I feel like I get great use out of it. Like, I probably don't have to, you know, recommend it because, you know, it's an older card, but, like, man, I don't think I've ever been disappointed by that card unless, you know, my answer just isn't a creature. Oh, you know what? I should change out that that creature that came in and destroyed an artifact. I honestly kind of like the coverage, but what I really need is the fight spells. And, like, if I want to destroy an artifact, is that the one to do it? Maybe, because, I mean, it triggers creature-based draws that we have. Oh, shoot. I mean, it's not the worst, but I just don't think it's the best. I think getting the fight off of that 1/4 Archer creature might be better here. Let's do that. Yes, please. I'll just double-click it there so I don't misclick again. Okay. Where are you? You were a 4-drop. There you are. Pretty good card, but I just don't think it's right now. Atzocan Atzocan Archer. There it is. Okay. 3-drop 2, so I mean, in one of its ideal scenarios, I guess we could go Llanowar Elf, and then after they drop maybe their Llanowar Elf, we could turn around and pay off our Llanowar Elf into that thing, and then destroy theirs. That's probably one of its, yeah, best scenarios. Which, honestly, isn't terrible. Oh no, no source of green here. That's not a bad hand, to be honest. I mean, it kind of lacks a creature, but yeah, I honestly kind of like that hand. We'll keep this one. We have Anger of the Gods, which looks like it kills their commander. It kills this thing. Does this get counters? No, but maybe it helps them acquire counters somehow. You know what? We'll do Explore right now, honestly. Yep, because we can drop this one tapped. There you go. That's pretty darn good. I mean, if they drop their commander, we can go ahead and go Arcane Signet into Anger of the Gods. Oh, that's exactly what we'll do. Talk about value there. Let's go. Beautiful. That's beautiful. Yep. Well, he knows it. Good for him, because I'd be too annoyed to admit to say it. I'd admit it. It just damn. That was a good Anger of the Gods, man. Right? They foretell something. Possibly saw it coming. I don't know. Let's see. We'll start with that. Do we cast our commander, or do we go like Drover of the Mighty? Let's try the commander. See if that resolves. Do we play anything else? I think no for right now. We'll pass turn. Alright, deals 4 damage to target creature or planeswalker. Well, there was their foretold card. There you go. Take action. Oh, yep, okay. There you go, pass turn, because if they get a creature down, then we could go Neyith and Arni slays the troll at once. I'd like to wait for them to have a target for our fight before dropping the commander again, because it only has 3 toughness, and we are up against red running burn, so very achievable there. Unfortunately, it really is a 4-drop with 3 toughness, but boy, this 4-drop with 3 toughness can get us some rewards for playing it. Like, we are going to kill that. Yep, so let's do it. Boom, we get a card. We like that. We love cards. Beautiful. It's not the best, but we'll just do this because we don't have the mana to pay for that. So we'll get our 1 damage. We tie things up, boys and girls. There you go. Yeah, unfortunately, our commander is pretty easy for them to kill. I think we go Oracle of Moldiah first before Great Henge, because it's just, like, I really feel like the Great Henge is going to get countered. And, I mean, I think the Great Henge is even more valuable than Oracle of Moldiah here. I think we will go for this. Well, that's taking them longer than the Oracle. It hits the field. It doesn't mean that it stays around forever. It just means that it hits the field. Gosh darn it. Pass turn. Hold Beseiju as the removal spell, I think, as long as possible. Oh, come on. Don't kill the Great Henge. I want loads of card draw, man. Because they're really just going to keep killing our commander, so, like, we need a lot of card draw here. Okay. Well, dude's checking out our stuff. We like that. We take it as the compliment it is. Wow, they casted that. Wow, they have 1 mountain open. Still enough to bolt our commander. Their land drops tapped. Alright. Do that. Alright. Land off the top. Beautiful day. God, I'd love to see that. Honestly, love to see that so much. Start with that. Beautiful. And we draw the card. God, I love cards. Target a creature we control. Target a creature. Or do I do that one? No, sorry. My bad. That was silly of me. My bad. Obviously, we do it that way. My bad.
Obviously.
Yep, but yeah, Commander's expensive enough right now as it is. Hell yeah, Richard. Okay. I should be drunk right now, not drinking coffee. Oh, please, Richard. You know exactly why you're doing that. Don't even say it. That's smart of you, Richard. This is freaking Big Fat MTG. You want to hang on to every last word I have to say. And it's a little harder as you drink more and more beers. Wow. My schedule is not messed up. No, it's not. It's revolving, as it should, around Big Fat MTG. Smart guy. There you go. My fedora off to you, sir. There you go. There you go. You're smart. There you go. But thank you, in all seriousness, for not only spending your time here, but choosing to. Repeatedly. Thank you so much. Alright, they drop Teferi, which is good. They create the blue spirit token. How many cards will they be able to draw? Draw 2 cards, then discard 3. Okay, that's pretty good, but they're tapped out. Ravager Wurm is gonna handle this thing. Oh wow, they might concede to this. Dude, like this is gonna be really bad for them. This is gonna be so bad. Fights target creature you don't control. Kraul Harpooner comes in and fights a creature with flying. How many creature cards are in our graveyard? Just 1? Yeah. Alright, the reason I checked how many creature cards are in our graveyard, Kraul Harpooner, when it enters the battlefield, first it gets +X+0, where X is the number of creatures in our graveyard. So we would have been able to kill this thing at 4 toughness, even without ordering the triggers so that it accepts Great Henge's counter first. But yeah, that was actually going to be like super ugly for the poor guy. He's going to lose his Teferi to just Ravager. Oh boy. Wow, God. We did it. We made the card advantage. That was all that game was. Teferi there was their last hope because of the card advantage it provides. That's a great commander. I would like to use it in a deck with like blue-based creatures as much as I can, because like it creates like what I consider like such a blue creature. Like it's almost green, right? Because whenever you draw a card, it gets bigger. That's super good. It's blue because it's like, you know, obviously based on like card drawing, which they like to exploit, but then like the green player in me sees that and I like it. The excitement of all that is big and fat keeps me going for hours. Wow. Oh, I am your coffee. Oh, the hearts. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. Everyone's having fun with that one. That's nice. Do we keep this? It's kind of coherent. The problem is there's no real fight spell. It's going to be tough to get to Kogla. I don't know if I keep that. As nice as it seems. Am I crazy? You know what? I'm going to keep 7. You know what? New deck here. We're going to run an experiment. Am I crazy? And obviously 1 point of data here isn't going to be enough. Whether or not this is good, it could be a bad idea, and vice versa. Let's see. I believe that's Ronus the Indomitable right now. Just because we can't get the land off the top of the library payoff with the Augur of Autumn right now. Okay, Cosmina, who does something. Scry's 1, but it's a +2 ability. That's pretty gosh darn good. I sure would like to be able to do something about that. Let's start with this, I think. We don't get the land off of the top. Nevertheless, I think we not only drop the forest, but I think we have to Boseiju that thing right here, because it's going to let them put spells, or not put them, it's going to let them cast them for free, right? Equal to 1 plus the highest mana value among other permanents you control without paying its mana cost. So they would have been able to drop a 4-drop for free and then start their turn. Fight spell coming up. That's pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 capacity for mana. Alright, fight spell might have to hold. We would like to kill their planeswalkers if it's at all possible.
Consider all possibilities.
Alright, this is going to be a little tough. I think we have to start with this. I mean, we could also kill this one with the Llanowar Elves. But then we wouldn't get a lot more done. So let's start with this. See what we get. Nothing off the top. Very unfortunate. Drop the land. And yeah, we'll just attack, I think. You into you, I think. Yep, that's all. Very unfortunately. Wicked Wolf. Do I cycle this?
I know who I am.
The future is not yet decided.
I mean, it's hard to imagine our attacks just go through, you know? I think we cycle this, honestly. Because, I really don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, no other creature off the top. We might have to play Kogla just to have a big creature down. So that way Ronus can attack or block. It probably gets countered. Alright. Well, now we send in, I would say, we can't really kill that. So maybe we kill that one and then that. And we'll see what happens in response. Alright, well, prevent all combat damage. There you go. Alright, so what does this do? -8. Search your library for an instant or sorcery that shares the color with this planeswalker, exile, shuffle, and you can cast it without paying its mana cost. Wow, goodness gracious. They're going to scry too, and then they're going to do that and it's going to live. Wow, we might be about done here.
Think fast.
Damn, well played. Well, let's see what happens here. I would imagine they could get, like, Time Warp or something, you know?
I think I know what to do.
I mean, at this point, the card advantage is, you know, quite considerable. Let's see, I have to imagine that's an extra turn spell.
The moment I have
Yeah, hey, the monkey landed. I honestly just played it because Ronus can't attack or block unless we control another creature with power 4 or greater. Kind of tough right now considering Augur Bottom, right? Wicked Wolf, sadly at 3 power, this too. What in Tarnation just happened? And Time Warp. Okay, I think we're good. Yep, I think we're just about good there. Yep, good game. Yeah, that was probably just about it. I'm going to be honest, I stopped paying attention. I didn't even see what he casted there to get all those creatures out. Oh, man, fair enough. Wow, couldn't get an attack in there. You know, the new creature Thrun might have been pretty nice in there. Do we keep this one? I mean, we go first. We're up against Crucius, though, and this isn't going to kill him with the fight. Yeah, I think we can probably take this. I think we'll have to drop... do we drop this? Keep 7. Do we drop this one as the not fight? You know what? Maybe we can... I think we do have to drop it, not as a fight, unfortunately. Yeah, that one was tough. That's how it happens, man. Wow, wow. Yep. Yep. They have a pretty interesting choice here. That honestly kind of sucks, because I really wanted everything in my hand, to be honest, especially Domri, which is why they took it. Good play. We'll get Klothys down. Hopefully he lasts a while, right? He won't be a creature for a while, so it should be tough for them to deal with him. We'll see how that theory ends out there. Burn down the house is going to be quite nice, so we'll do that. Klothys, very good. All right. Wow, Captain Lannery Storm. Do we hit Kira first, or do we just go burn down the house? Honestly, it might be Kira. I think it might prevent them from blocking, and if they kill it, we can still put in the token. No, if they kill it, I think we'll get the lands. Thin out the library. They still have a, hang on. Do we create the token? Nah, honestly, we'll get the lands. Thins out the library. One, do we need anything else? Because it can be any lands, you know? So, like, one, hang on, okay? I want my Rockfall Vale and I want my Rootbound Crag. As they enter untapped in their dual lands, okay? Okay. I honestly forgot if they dropped a land or not. I would love it if they dropped their commander, of course. This is pretty good here. One in a swamp, pay 2 life, return target creature card from graveyard to hand. Not bad on a 1 costing enchantment. I'm sorry that I took a moment there, but it's your turn. It wasn't the worst thing in the world. Okay. All right. Well, you know what? We'll see if we get the timeout win against Crucius, or if he's just you know, being a little baby there. But yeah, wouldn't mind the timeout win. This is a tough dude to beat. Okay, signs of life. Come on, another creature. Oh, man. All right, well, we take that. I don't think that's worth dropping until after the commander. So why don't we, do we burn down the house? Nah, I think it's Ruinous the Indomitable. And is that it? Yeah, that's it. I just want them to extend Crucius into this. Okay, we get the commander onto the field. It took a bunch of their treasure, so it is going to get 2+1/+1 counters, but yep, 5 toughness. Leaves it in burn down the house range. We'll take some damage for that, definitely. But we're doing all right. Oh, the never do that with the timeout? Okay. Hey, man. Happy holidays. Alright, they discard a replicating ring. Nice. Yep. Okay, our turn. Yep, there you go. Not bad. So we drop. Yep, we'll get rid of that. Yep. Get a little bit of life there. Swinging in either direction. We like that. Very cool. Alright, will they survive the burn down the house? Let's see. Boom. Yes. Oh, that was good, man. We got rid of those two. That's real nice. That is going to be past turn. Nothing else to do. Is it bugging me to do Detection Tower? Yes, it is. All right. You can bring back a creature. Costs life, though. And it'll once again cost mana. Still perfectly fine. Looks like he might be able to cast the commander. We wouldn't mind a fight spell. Let's see, the devotion is 3 out of 7, so this makes 5, this makes 6. Okay, we got a fight spell. That is extremely good. Because we have Ronus the Indomitable, a very good fighter. So let's drop, sorry, this forest just because they know it. I don't, if there's different art, it might, yeah, there's different art, so that does make a difference. Okay, so Neyith. And they have their 2 manas, but why don't we start, do we start with that one? Or do we just, I think we'll just go Bushwhack. Target creature you control, fights target creature we don't. That fights, you know what? It fights Kalane, I think. Beautiful. Draw a card. We love that. God, we love cards. Let's go. Just this one right now, just for the draw on the fight. It doesn't matter. We're not attacking anyway, so pass turn. Ronus the Indomitable, we can't attack unless we control another creature with power 4 or greater. Don't have that yet until Klothys here becomes a creature. They kill Neyith. Honestly, that's fine. We're going to go Great Henge and then Neyith. Hopefully we draw into a kill spell. Or, I mean, a fight spell, sorry. Either way, Ronus the Indomitable should become a creature at that point, right? Great Henge plus 2 Devotion. Neyith, another 2. There you go. They do that. Do we block there? Yeah, might as well. Alright. Okay, well, I hope it isn't super good removal there. Yeah, we need to get rid of Kalane out of their graveyard there, I think. Because that is making their commander pretty beefy when they do it. So that, this. Alright. Pray that we get into a fight spell here. Yes, please. Come on. Come on. Something good, baby. Let's go. Not exactly the best, to be perfectly honest. That. We will attack with both of them. Both of them? Yeah, I think it might have to be both of them, honestly. Because we need to put, like, immense pressure. And that should do it. Alright, I mean, unless if, like, double strike is what they're going to do here. They kill Neyith, which is annoying. But, like, you know, we do have the mana to cast it again. We'll draw a card off of the Great Henge, and since, you know, we only have lands in the hand, that's really not the worst thing. They have 1 card in hand. They might, like, Crucius it away, get something. Alright, we got a fight spell. That's, like, extremely good. We might as well take that because they could bring back creatures. Alright, cool. So I think this is a good one to drop, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why don't we start with this before I drop a land tapped or not, just to see if we need it untapped. Alright, that thing is pretty interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't really play it. Alright, so how about just this? Target creature we control, fights target creature we don't control. Boom. They're not going to like that very much. We love cards. Beautiful. Drop that tapped. And swing. Can't pay for it, unfortunately. And they'll block with a Murderous Rider. It's fine. Get another card for that. They're at 1, and, oh, okay, they're at 3, right, lifelink. Because I was going to say, the 2 damage from Klothys will, close it out. Alright, that was most of their land. They might just concede here. definitely happy to take the win against Crucius. Dude, dude came back from whatever that weight was before. So I'm happy that he did that because, we didn't miss any phases to tarnish that victory. So good game. There you go. I don't usually run a super lot of removal, so this is definitely interesting, constantly being able to look at things instead of being like, oh, well, I have to deal with that now. Somehow just being able to know I can kill that now instead of having to live with it. Thank you, Richard. Trophy, trophy. Ah, we deserve it, boys and girls. I'm happy with that. Neyith up against Go Shintai from Hellq. Okay, that's great. Let's see. I mean, we go first. We don't have anything until Wicked Wolf, though. That kind of sucks, and it doesn't kill their commander. Although with Tail Swipe it does. Let's try it. We might cycle this one, because we might need the land here. We do have 2 fights, and then Wicked Wolf is a third. So honestly, yeah, it might be the play to cycle this before we draw. Okay. Well, I'm Raytheon. I mean, it wasn't very long ago. Yeah, there you go. That he, picked his starting 7 hand, whatever. Oh, Thoughtseize God. All right, fine. I mean, Wicked Wolf is probably the best thing here. Since it isn't super good in that, it doesn't get the kill on their 3/4 commander. Yep, we'll do that. Yes, please. Cycle. There you go. And we need to get closer to that source of red, too. So, honestly, we drop that. Elvish Mystic. There you go. Okay. So it'd be nice if Neyith didn't die next turn to the point where I don't know if I'm even going to cast it. He is wondering why you kept that hand, lol. Yeah, it did only have 3 creatures, but I like the hand. Why don't we, do we drop Neyith? I think they want to play the commander next turn, right? It's a risk because, I mean, I do have it right in my hand to be able to, just wait the 1 turn and then, drop not only Neyith, but a fight immediately after. I'm really hoping he drops Commander. Come on. No Exile enchantment. Come on, baby. Come on. Commander. Commander. Cultivate. Fine. Do we think he has board wipe? Like, I think maybe it's not a good idea to drop the Silverback Elder yet. I think we just swing in for the damage. Wow, Beseju for a hit on their enchantment commander. All right, well, we do this. That creature must be blocked this combat if able. Oh, wow, yeah, that's right, we do that. Yep, auto pay, 100%, choose attacker. That one must be blocked. Wow, that's right, that's what that commander does. So yes, now they have to block with Paradise Druid. That's so good. We get the card. Oh, you love to see it. Oh my gosh. And we still have an instant speed fight right here in Tail Swipe. Wow, that's actually really good, dude. You saw him do a double take? Well, you know what? He's the one with a face full of egg now. Oh, yes. You know what? I hope that he did sit there and wonder how could I have kept that opening hand. Oh, I don't know, man. I think he questioned someone who was onto something there. I don't know. I really hope he did question it too, because wouldn't mind knowing that he was, you know, a little more baffled with the outcome of that one. There you go. Oh, happy to bring the win there. It wasn't really much of a fight, to be honest. Neyith making their Paradise Druid block was pretty cool. I don't think he liked that. The reason I don't think he liked that is because he did one more thing and left immediately afterwards. That doesn't count as one more thing. That counts as 0 things and quit. Alright. We have Season of Growth and then nothing until 4. I don't think that's it. But he does not know. Yes, thank you. Yes, sir. Well, hopefully he knows now. Do I keep this one, though? I don't know if I keep this one. It's honestly, like, we need more lands for it. 3 lands, it might be good. Fine. We'll keep 6 here. I think I actually keep the Ravager Wurm there. I think we might get rid of, might have to get rid of that. Let's see. I'm honestly just praying that I get a colored mana before I have to drop a... But I mean, Signet into Llanowar isn't terrible, so I think this might be alright. Right, then we into the north for the red-green. Snowland. The red-green one. There you are, hello. Alright, yeah, cosmetic style, by the way, thank you. Oh, beautiful. Alright, that. And that'll be all. Next, we will not be whipping that. Alright, Elesh Norn, that does kind of stink. Ill-Tempered Loner is definitely interesting. We can do this, and then at 5, 6, I'd rather get Neyith down. Yep, it doesn't matter. We're not doing that. No attacks past turn. So it would be the most amazing thing in the world if Neyith lived. We really hope that they don't drop a freaking, like, exile creature. Okay, yeah, that's probably about it now. I think we're good. Yep, bye-bye. I'm sorry, no. It's gonna be too much to make any card advantage there. The Ravager Wurm comes in and kills the dog, but like we're not gonna get the card draw from it. They're gonna be setting up value, and yeah, that's about it. And there's plenty of cards in that one too that like enter. It's not just the enchantments. There's like a new creature from New Phyrexia. It's really good. I think it costs 3. Maybe Annex is in its name, and like when it enters the battlefield, you know, like you exile target creature or artifact, I think, until it leaves. Super good there. For them, of course, and Elesh Norn, but yeah. I think we could see the writing on the wall from quite some far away. Barrel Monkey running rats. Let's go, man. I like to see the resurgence in rats, man. There were definitely people playing rats. Like, I'm not saying that no one played them, but I think that the rat people are happy with Karamox there. I'm happy for them. Do we keep this, though? I think we can't, because it's just going to be so much rat. Like, so fast. This is starting to suck now. We have to go down to... That really sucks. So one that we can get rid of is that. Another that we can get rid of is... Is it the ambush? If we can catch their first rat with Voracious Hydra at X equals 1, that would be a win. That was a brutal mulliganing sequence. But alas, here we are. Let's show them what we're made of. This on green. We drew a nice red there. We're happy about that. Come on, drop a rat, baby. And not one that makes me discard either. I don't want to discard. Wow, dude. Alright, this guy is pretty tremendous. Okay. I mean, is that Neyith right now? Honestly, I think so. So why don't we attack? I really hope that they just drop a rat. Because I would love nothing more than to hit the Voracious Hydra. Come on. Don't kill Neyith. Come on, man. Oh, damn it. He's freaking looking at it, man. Okay, what's this? It has Death Touch as long as you control an artifact. Alright. So we can do this at X equals 1, 2, 3, it looks like, and actually live through the fight. Can we? Yeah. We're super happy with that. We are so happy with that. Doesn't matter, because that isn't going to resolve. We get our 5 damage in. We have 2 fights in hand. We could even cast them both on the same turn. Sorry. They gain control of all rats. Mildly annoying, but our Blizzard Brawl will turn our creature indestructible. So even if their rats get those big, like, plus power bonuses, we will be able to fight through it. Assuming everything goes our way, of course. Oh, this is card advantage. We need to kill this. We need to kill that bigly. Alright, they did not attack. We're A-okay with that. Let's see. Why don't we start by not... let's not drop the land now, just in case we might need it. So, this is going to kill you first. Alright, now this. Yes, please. Fight. Boom. One of those. Wow. Wow, that one's huge because when our creature wins the fight, we draw a card. We're drawing 2 off of that. That's... God. Look at -6. It's taken so much damage. Target a creature. That, it doesn't really matter. Wow, dude. Wow. That was freaking good. I mean, what we can do now is we can use Neyith's ability at the beginning of combat. We can pay the 2 and whatever color. We can double this thing's power to 6 and then force them to block it. And they'll probably just block it with this rat colony here. But oh, we're gonna get we're gonna get some use out of this boy here. We're gonna get some freaking use out of him.
You call it anarchy. To me, just another day.
Why don't we do Neyith, actually, since I don't think I'm going to attack with it.
Oh Let the blighters feel the ground tremble.
Yep, draw a card, see what we get there. Silverclad Ferocidon. Wow. Okay, let's drop this and then this, I think. Yep, we will pay that. Yes. And now they have to block it. So they have to double block it if they want to kill it. Otherwise, we just get the free hit, which is really good. And we're going to get a draw off of that no matter what, because whenever a creature either fights or becomes blocked, draw a card. So we are doing very well against a very good deck right now. All respect to rats. I think it's actually really cool. And they have some interesting rats that like aren't this one that they can have infinity of. All right, we get the double kill. We get a card out of it. Voracious Hydra Man. Can we get a salute to that Voracious Hydra? Like, oh my goodness, that thing just went through like 5 of their creatures or something. All right.
Oh, I wish you could see your face when I was beating you.
Let's just do this one now, right? We don't need to attack in, I don't think, right? Yeah, I don't need to do that. Why don't we just play this? We are not attacking because Neyith is invaluable. They see the Silverclad Ferocidons, so it should give them pause. I mean, we'll have it die in a block if we need it to, but I would like it to either stop them from attacking or just force them into a horrible situation where they can't kill it, but they damage it, so they have to sacrifice a permanent. All right, Karumonix getting more expensive, but it is going to get them some rat cards in hand. Or did they just whiff? They might have just whiffed. That kind of sucks. Yeah, he's not liking this. I don't know if he has more rats here. Yeah, poor guy. Good game to him. He gave us his little purple Hedron thing. Wow, dude. All hail the Voracious Hydra, man. That thing, oof, wow, dude. We got pretty fortunate to like draw into this one. This fight spell's really nice. When the creature you control wins the fight, draw a card. Yeah, dude, that was freaking nuclear. Oh shoot, I'm sorry, buddy. Oh wow, I'm sorry I missed you. I have a good question. All right, my bad. If you're still here, thank you. Thank you. My bad, I missed you there. I was focused on that. Okay, yesterday on Arena Historic Rank. Okay, I played under the name Zero Cool. In the match, I took the other player to -9, and yet it still lived and played. Okay, so there are some cards, buddy, that make it so that you can't lose the game. So they, yeah, if they have like, I think one of them has Kieran in the name. It's like a white spell. There's another just artifact called Platinum Angel. It's a 4/4 flyer for like 7 colorless, I think. And they both say the same thing. You can't lose the game and your opponents can't win the game. So yeah, they could have not only had like negative life, but they also could have had like no cards in their library too, and they still would not lose the game until you got rid of that Platinum Angel. Sorry that I didn't get to you for a little while there, but yep. Do we keep this? Because we don't actually have a creature to like get down early. We have like 1 piece of ramp. I think this is better. Sure. We get rid of Springleaf Avenger, I think. I think. We'll see how that goes. Alright, that's probably Caryatid over the Augur of Autumn for the usual reason that we couldn't get the land off the top that turn. We don't really have a super good payoff for this unless we draw a 1-mana fight spell and they put down a creature. Alright, well, we exhaust them of 1 kill spell, which is good, and we draw a card, and it turns out that we didn't really need that. I'd say we go Season of Growth here, although I honestly should have played Augur of Autumn, but I kind of like the Season of Growth here. Why don't we... yeah, we'll just attack. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be worth it to play this. Alright, we get a land. That's pretty cool. Why don't we start with Augur of Autumn and see if we can get one off the top of the library. I think that might have to go, honestly. Yep, we'll attack once again. There you go. This is pretty cool because it enters the battlefield and fights. I mean, it's not super good, but, like, you know, it could get us a card in conjunction with Neyith there. We get a land off the top. Now, that is gosh darn good. I think that Neyith is just waiting for them to freaking kill it. So why don't we start by attacking? Okay. Okay, yep. Wow, alright. Yep. I probably should not... I forgot that had trample... Or, sorry, I mean flash, to be perfectly honest. I think we dropped this one. Do we keep Bushwhack? Honestly, I think so. It is a fight. Alright, well, we'll see how we do with that fight. I think we're going to start with the Archer here, honestly. Alright, Scry 1. Do we want this one? Yeah. It's a fight. We have Coven for this, right? So our creature gets a +1/+1 counter and then fights. So let's do this. Target a creature we control, target a creature they control. You know what? No, because if they have a removal spell, I want them to, you know... Wait, what? Oh, okay. Yeah, I was like, why did the border go away there? Right. So our boy died, but for a good cause. The reason I didn't do that on Neyith was because if they had responded by killing our target for the fight, that might not have been the best. Alright, I think we're good here. That doesn't make a difference. We just swing for 5 damage. We're looking pretty good on the field. Their commander costs 6. I'll be wary of its flash here. Chandra, that's definitely good. 3 damage to each non-elemental creature does suck. Alright, we'll keep that as a fight, I suppose. Why don't we drop this on green? What do we do? Is it Kappa Tech Wrecker? I think it has to be Neyith. Oracle might have to go. We do have a bunch of lands here. Yep. Honestly, it kind of... Oh, shit, it gets to do -3 again. Okay, that did suck of me, honestly. Alright, sorry. For some reason, I did not think that. Alright, well, that comes in and destroys target creature, draw a card. Alright, that sucks. So if I don't get a creature, like, beyond this one now, I think that's just about good. Yeah, move it to the command zone. We can use the Kappa Tech Wrecker to at least scry here. Okay, well, we're going to put that down first, of course. We need the draws big time. Or what? Okay. Yep, there you go. Okay, not ninjutsu. So let's get the scry first, and then the draw. Halana and Elena Partners is honestly pretty good. Do we drop that? No, I think we're good, honestly. Yeah, let's just pass. I think we might be just about done here. They've got a lot of Planeswalker action going on here, and we're not really going to do too much to them.
You cannot run or hide.
Oh, looks like someone's getting a little sweaty.
Alright, well, we'll see how we do here. Alright, well, Ronus the Indomitable is definitely interesting. I think we still need to go with Halana and Elena here. How exactly do we do this? How exactly are we going to do this? 1, 2, 3, then we fight 1, then we could power this up to attack in. This is going to be very difficult. I don't know if we can actually do this one. Gorgos is definitely cool. We can probably try Gorgos, honestly. We're going to be drawing a bunch of cards here. So, target creature we control. Fights target creature we don't control. Why don't we start with this one? Draw a card. Nice. We're going to use the fight here. Fights target creature we don't control. It has Death Touch, so it will win that fight. We have to send this in at the only one it's going to matter against, which is probably this, which really sucks. Because now Chandra kind of just can kill Halana and Elena, which does suck. We could, like, cast Gorgos, but then we can't use Colony Ambush because it's a little too expensive. We have 8 mana on the field. We can drop the 9th here. I guess that's just enough to do Gorgos and then Colony Ambush.
Getting a little warm in here.
We are the apex predators.
8/8 is huge, though, unfortunately. I wonder if that's going to exile our thing or create another token.
Then guided with water.
Yeah, rather unfortunate there.
You are not much of a
Wow. Okay, well. Gosh darn. Okay.
shape the whole world. I just
Alrighty then. Alright, yep, a whole bunch of damage. Can we do something here? Can we do something here, boys and girls? We're gonna give it a shot, gosh darn it, okay? It starts with Gorgos. Clothis, is that good? I don't think that's good enough. I think we need something, like, wild and crazy, and I don't know what it is. Maybe we'll know when we see it. But it's not it right now. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Go to combat. We can't attack, unfortunately. I don't think that works. Does it? Does it? I don't know if it works. We might have to give it a shot, though. It's just so difficult to not freaking attack into them. I think we have to attack Chandra with it. Do we attack with Halana and Elena also? Yes, I think we will attack with Halana and Elena also. Because I think we're going to lose them anyway to Chandra. We're going to have Halana and Elena fight one of their wolves via Kalni Ambush. Alright, here's what we're going to do. Let's see if this works. Done. I don't think anything lives, unfortunately. So fight, target creature we control. Okay, did you see it just dance there? And now Gorgos' ability goes on the stack. Target a creature we don't control. That's going to be this one. Unfortunately, it doesn't have trample.
I'm reaching my boiling point.
Alright, this is still pretty bad. They're pretty darn tapped out. I mean, if we get burned down the house, that's going to be pretty insane on their planeswalkers. 5 damage to each one would be, like, psychotic. But at this point, I don't think we're going to do much to them. Because I don't really have anything with haste. So, like, unless we get burned down the house, I'm pretty much done here. I mean, we could try to use Season of Growth and Guardian Project to get into it. But, like, you know, some of their planeswalkers are going to get above 5. And that's going to be a... Yeah, this is going to be difficult.
Come on, hurry up, let's go.
Alright, yep, resolve all, my bad. Yep, there you go. Alright, I mean, that's a start. We could start with this. I don't know if that's enough, unfortunately. It's pretty good. I think we need the wipe. We're gonna drop that. I think we drop. It might just be Ronus the Indomitable for right now. Yep, scry first. Target one creature we don't control, I guess this. Ill-Tempered Loner. Is that good? It could be the damage we're looking for. Problem is, they just have so much to freaking do.
Behold, my epilogue of fear.
Guards, to me.
There are so many things to see.
The will of the woods is made manifest.
We are the apex predators.
Hope it's not too hot for you.
Time for a compromise plan. And nothing like a change of plans to keep things fresh.
Join my order. Unity is necessary to fight the war. My students
What can we
are
do
loyal
here?
geniuses.
Because we have to do, like... We have to do this, making Ill-Tempered Loner fight their Tree Folk token. Or whatever it is, right? This thing. Alright, it is Tree Folk. And then we have to use Anger of the Gods, and that's so much mana. Do we have enough to get lethal damage after that? You know, I don't know about that. How exactly do we do this? Ill-Tempered Loner can come in and start to help, I think. Right? It might help us deal more damage. Because now Thorn Mammoth fights, but first we get like a scry. So we'll kill this one, I guess, right now. Blizzard Brawl, that's good. That's hugely good, actually, because we can keep fighting Ill-Tempered Loner up against their stuff now. And it has Indestructible. That, we'll see. We might, I don't know. I'm going to give it my best shot. Unfortunately, our spells cost extra, and that really sucks. We're going to have this, fight that. The 2 damage, can I deal it to any Planeswalker? Should I deal? I might as well deal it to this one then, right? So at least they can't like do stuff to us that way. Voracious Hydra comes in at X equals not nearly enough, I don't think, but it helps Thorn Mammoth fight. I don't think that's worth doing. I think we have to pass the freaking turn, as much as that sucks. Honestly, the fact that our spells costed 2 extra each, our non-creature spells, That was pretty bad, because I think now we can't survive the Chandra emblems, right? I don't have my... Where is it? How many of these do I have? I can't see it underneath my text box. I don't want to move it because sometimes it like decreases the performance of the game. The frame rate's already been... Oh, we're at 3 life there. Yeah, we don't need to... Yeah, we don't need to do that. There you go. Good game. He's going to sit there and go through all these abilities. He's got tons of them, as you can see. So, yeah, I think we're good there. At that point, I know that we have more than 3 emblems. Wow, good game. If only our non-creature spells didn't cost more that game, we actually had a path to victory between the Ill-Tempered Loner and the indestructibility given to it by Blizzard Brawl. But damn, man. Ah. Damn, pretty cool to see, but yeah. By way of circumstance, we couldn't do it. Good game. Wow, dude. Gosh. Yeah, that Season of Growth, or whatever it's called, is actually really nice whenever our creatures become the target of our spells we draw. I think we can probably keep this. We go first. Unfortunately, this land doesn't enter untapped. Maybe we'll draw into something that does. The frame rate suddenly got a lot nicer. I'm really happy with that. Yep, that. I mean, not too nice, but there it is. All right, yep. Do we fight that thing right now with Epic Confrontation? Because it does sacrifice to give their stuff protection. So I think we do, because it could stop us from fighting. And then we wouldn't get, like, the draw. I think that's a good play there. Alright. I don't think we're going to go straight into Commander there. I think we do that. And we pass turn. No attack. Gives us the possibility of drawing a land and being able to go Commander into Fight Spell. Love the land. Alright, we don't get it. Nevertheless, do we drop this and pass turn? You know what? I think I'm going to drop this and pass turn, honestly. That's how much I really want to do Commander and then straight into having Heroic Intervention. So why don't we pass the turn? And I think this turn, do we do the Celestis for the card filter? Alright, that thing doubles its power. We will block it, I think. But don't they get a creature card onto the battlefield? Oh dear. Well, we'll freaking take it. Wanted to do some type of silly buggers, but that's not going to happen. Alright, so this has lifelink. Okay, let's see what we can do here. It's going to be this. It would be nice if we drew a card at some point here. We need to do this right now. We need to fight. Right? We need to fight. And let me just read this again. Whenever an opponent attacks with creatures, whenever an opponent... Alright, I think we can probably kill the Devilish Valet. Alright, the land would be great. A green land would allow us to play that. Alright, we get red, unfortunately, but can't have it all. Just on that. Alright, so this is going to be pretty ugly with the next Winota turn. Yeah, it's just going to be pretty ugly. Alright, what's this? Whenever an opponent... Oh, okay. So I think we could just block that one. Oh, did I mess up? Am I going to get freaking Egonjoed for doing that shit? Yeah, it's... Alright, well, that's freaking probably it. Alright. All right. Yep. That's unfortunate. So a green there really sucks. This hold open heroic intervention pass turn. Yeah, that definitely sucks. All right. Wow, Elish Norn. Crap, dude. All right. Wow. Oh, gosh. Look at my hand. Fine. That sucks. If they take heroic intervention, that's honestly fine. They took the fight spell. That sucks. Oh, right. It goes like that. Oh, wow. Okay. So how do we do it? We probably kill that. Is that what we do? And then just maybe 1 and 1. Yeah, this is bad, man. This is bad. Mana Tithe. Alright, well, good game. There you go. Because our board is decimated and there's nothing that we're going to do. Yep, there you go. Good game. Whew. Wow. He textbooks us there. That was rough, man. I think that one might have been changed if we went first. Did we go first? Maybe I did. Either way, you know, unfortunately. Yep, I felt like we were 1 turn behind is why I say it. Better than 2 turns behind, but, you know, there's your loss. Alright, Red Fangs. Pretty sure I played this dude recently. Let's go. Cool name. Do we take this? I don't know about this. Because if they kill our Llanowar Elves, we would be really hurting there. That has to be a mulligan too, unfortunately. Fine, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. We'll get rid of Burn Down the House and Hope and Pray. Yes? I think so, yes. Alright, good luck, have fun, boys and girls. Let's try our bestest here. Oh, no! Well, welcome back, Richard. Welcome back. There you go. Oh, you wouldn't want to miss a second of the action here on Big Fat MTG, let me tell you, man. What do we do? The Mountain, and then what? The Celestis, and then Shadow Spear. There you go. That's our turn. We did it. Oh, yes! We got some nice cards onto the field. There you go. Next turn... Is it Season of Growth before Ripjaw Raptor? Because Ripjaw Raptor could just go out there and eat a kill spell. You know, like that's it. What do we do? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, because it just taps. Sorry, my bad. No attacks, my bad. Alright, yep, pass turn, pass turn. I think we might... Can we use the Celestis, or does it... No, it costs 3. Okay, it's bugging me to tap it. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, but 40's not terrible in the middle of winter, honestly. As long as there's no wind. You know, it's all about the freaking wind, man. Alright, yeah, we just take the 3 damage. It stinks. But at least they only have the 1 treasure up. We would really like to get some sort of fight. Some cheap fight. Oh, right, they'll have 2 treasures, right? Yeah, great. Alright, no fight spell. That definitely kind of stinks, not gonna lie. I don't really want to cast the commander right now, so I think Ripjaw Raptor is a little better. That has to go. As nice as it is, probably just drops dead to a freaking 2-mana spell is how you have to, you know. Look at it. Alright, so we make Ripjaw Raptor kind of an even bigger target there. But, you know, it's already a target. It's Ripjaw Raptor, one of our dinosaur friends. Gosh, he drew more cards. Alright. It's got tons of freaking treasures still. Jesus, 4 capacity for mana still. He's playing eeny, meeny, miny, mo with how to kill Ripjaw Raptor, unfortunately. Jesus, Dark Ritual? Alright, that thing gets counters because they sacrifice stuff. Damn. Alright, well, there it goes, and we'll take some damage. Okay, Prosper has Death Touch. Something of note here, since we do like fighting. Okay, that is not it. I think we are in desperation mode here. That really sucks, man, because that's actually really good. Let's drop that. We'll just play freaking this. Yeah, that really sucks. It would have been nice to top deck that, unfortunately. Oh, man, it's so good, too. Whenever it's dealt damage, it deals that much damage to target opponent. It's got indestructible. So, I mean, they could kill it, you know, but it is a little more difficult. Hell yeah, Aristotle. What's up, man? How you doing? Oh, let's go, man. Good day right back at you. We're, kind of getting our butt kicked here, not gonna lie. Does this thing, at least this thing doesn't have trample, so if they can't deal with Brash Taunter, it is going to be difficult for them. Alright, well, we've got to hope for... I think even with Brash Taunter, honestly, we just lose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, unless we draw, like a land so that we could also attach Shadow Spear to it. But, like, it's really not looking good right now. We will do that. Yeah, we'll just discard that. Unfortunately, it enters tapped, so that sucks. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, well, we'll leave that up there. But yeah, unfortunately, I can't attach this to it, so that's pretty much it. Alright, what? What? Okay. Is that an exile or something? Wow, when it enters, copy target instant or sorcery. Gosh. Alright. Well, that adds to their damage capacity since it can give itself haste, unfortunately. Wow. Okay. Well. There you freaking go. Like, that's about it. Resolve all. There you go. Yeah, good game. I think that's probably about it. Oh, yep, pass, sorry, yep. Yep, so Shadow Spear wouldn't have even helped if they were gonna get that one. Are you done, dude? Alright, yeah, great job. Good pick, good pick. There you go, that one. And our ability won't even go on the stack, unfortunately. Wow, so without that, we had a chance there, because we would have been able to untap with it and, like, fight with it. It has 2 in a mountain and tap it. It fights another target creature, so, you know, we would have been able to do a lot with that thing fighting it. Yeah, Jesus Christ, dude. The freaking cityscape. Okay. Okay. Oh, I see you. Okay, I see you. Yep, I got a invite. I see you there. Alright, cool. Yep, challenge, opponent, yep, accept. Alright, what are we playing? Oh, Brawl. Okay, I got you. Let me change. Okay, one moment please. There it is. Let's go. Alright, if anyone wants to step to the plate, if you got the stones for a viewer game too, more than happy to take you guys on. Hey, you got the Vorinclex one, man. I don't remember if that was you talking. That might have been Rusty Richardson talking about Vorinclex. Either way, man, cool. Very nice. That is not the play to start. I do wonder about this one, because we go first. We have a little bit of ramp maybe into this. I'm going to try it. Okay, all of our lands enter untapped. Just making sure. Yes, please. There it is. All right, Mind Stone, about as good of a start as we can get, considering we're going first there. Looks like Oracle of Moldiah is the play here. Hopefully we get the land off the top. Hope and pray, boys and girls. We don't get it. That is a nice fight. If we get some lands here off the top, we can get a fight with Neyith. So let's see. We need 2 lands off the top. That is the dream gaming. We don't get it. However, we do this, right? Oh, shoot it. That takes all of my freaking green. That kind of sucks, not gonna lie. Why don't we, let's just do that and pass. Doesn't matter. Alright, yep, we'll just attack. Yeah, I really freaking wanted to fight them, man. Like, super bad there. Alright, Defiler is good. But we can do, we can get Brash Taunter onto the field, which is going to be difficult for them to deal with. Oh, that Defiler is going to be brutal right now. The lack of a land drop, not going to lie, freaking sucks right now. To the point where we might have to Blizzard Brawl right now just for the card draw. Wow. Wow. Wow, we got that, boys. We actually got that. Now, how are we going to do this? Is it Brash Taunter or is it Gargos? Alright, now that's going to be a good amount of damage, but hopefully he can't go completely nuts here. Alright, if he gets like a lot of Llanowar Elves, that is going to suck. Okay, that sucks. This is going to fight up to 1 target creature we don't control. That's probably going to be Vorinclex that way, because that needs to die. Like, yeah, we have to stop the massive counters. That's also at least 8 damage, and counting, from us. So yeah, that dies. That does suck. Get a card, though. We take that all day. We have to kill the Llanowar Elves to make it a little harder to cast Vorinclex next turn. So that off the top is phenomenal. That we might as well do. I would say that's probably Brash Taunter past turn. Well, I mean, Brash Taunter first, and then maybe we'll do this, actually. Do we do this? Like, against the Llanowar Elves here? Yeah, I think we have to. We're going to draw more cards is the only reason. That might as well attack with it. So if he drops his land here, he can cast Vorinclex by paying the life. Alright, he does not get Vorinclex down. We have a shot here. I repeat, we have a shot. Alright, interestingly, this has trample, so he could have attacked and only assigned this thing 1 damage, and he wouldn't have taken much from it. So we're gonna kick his freaking ass now, poor guy. Good game, but yeah, I think that's probably about it.
You think I'm crazy?
Because we're just being unfair with that thing. Thank you, sir. Yep, good game back at you. Yep, so nice helpings of 10 damage apiece there. Yeah, that Brash Taunter is actually kind of silly, man. Like, wasn't that kind of, like, comical? Look at that thing. It took 19 damage over freaking lethal. Yeah, that thing is a freaking troll, man. Oh, good game, dude. Good game. Wow. Wow, not gonna lie, that Gargos actually killing Vorinclex might have been the one moment that actually does it. And that's why I don't get in school fights. Hey, yeah, man. Oh, we fighting today. Good game, Aristotle, though. Always a pleasure to fight you, my man. And if anyone else wants to step to the plate, more than happy to take y'all on in viewer games. Oh, man, not gonna lie, I'm really happy for that one because, like, I had a very narrow path to victory once your Vorinclex came onto the field. If I hadn't made the decision to go Gargos, you might have stomped all over us. Especially depending on the number of like spells that you could have played when you had Defiler and Vorinclex ready to attack, but only like 1 mana. I wonder how many Llanowar Elves and Elvish Mystics you had to be able to, you know, cast for only 2 life, no mana. This one makes me wonder, because we can get out Hungering Hydra, but it has to be for X equals 3 to fight and live with Ivy, so I think that honestly might be a mulligan as much as it sucks. Freaking damn it. Fine. We're going to get rid of Prey Upon, I think, because we'll just use Go for Blood cycling, and we'll hope to prey into something there. Alright, yeah, looks like they drop Ivy. That sucks. We'll just do this really fast cycle, see what we get. Alright, well, it's nothing much better, but the Mind Stone is extremely good, so we happily drop that. Unfortunately, it doesn't get us Neyith into Tail Swipe, which is what we really need to kill Ivy. Because it's about to get ugly. You don't have long against freaking Ivy. When this creature mutates, 2+1/+1 counters on it, that sucks. I mean, we're getting loads of, like, spells. Like, I mean, I'm feeling pretty good about all of our fight stuff that we have here. We have to do this one, sorry. No, we don't. Oh, yes, double green. We did have to do that. All right, yep. I guess we'll do that and pray for no, like, witness protection or whatever. Yep, we'll do that. Alright, at least they tapped out for that. So this has hexproof. And this has hexproof, so I can't freaking fight them. That sucks. I can't freaking fight them. We can attack and force them to block it. So that's good. We get our freaking we get our card. They have to block. That's big good. Okay, pass turn. Do I use Mind Stone to draw a card? Well, yes, I use Mind Stone to draw a card. Okay, not terrible. It would be nice if they didn't play Witness Protection on Neyith. Not that we can't, you know, just fight it and suicide it, but more for the fact that that's, like, freaking annoying. So they only have 1 blue mana up. So we take full advantage of that by starting with this one. Or do we do that one? No, we start with Blizzard Brawl, so that way if they try to, like, power their thing up, then we have an instant speed fight on top of it. Spell Pierce. You know what? We're just going to pay the 2. Need the card. We get the card. That's good. We can't attack, because we can't do that, unfortunately. So we just attack. I highly doubt they block, so we just get in the damage. Obviously, we can't block Ivy flying. So not terrible there. We do have Tamios to protect. And next turn we could, you know, force the block if they'll have to attack here. Vesuvian Duplimancy. Yep, they have to attack. Alright, well, I think we go Ravager Wurm. Do they have a land with like a mana ability or an ability that is not a mana ability? No, they don't. Okay, so we probably just go Ravager Wurm. Hasted, I would imagine. We can't do really either of those things, so we'll just swing for 7 damage. Alright, what is this? Whenever you cast a spell that targets only a single artifact or creature, create a token that's a copy of that creature. Honestly, that sounds like something to fight. Alright, now at least we get a nice target for our fight, so, you know, not bad, not bad. They have 1 card in hand. We're feeling pretty okay right now. Okay. Well, they know that one. Now, let's see. We have 6 mana. So why don't we start with the, oh, that is an instant? All right, let's start with this. No, sorry. Because we're going to be doubling something's power. So this on that. So that pluses it to, to 5. See if we get anything nice here. Anger of the Gods. That will not kill that thing, unfortunately. So why don't we play this? We'll attack. Alright. They're at 1. Alright. Can we do it? Can we hold on for the victory here? Got 3 cards in hand. Alright. Reg, I'll pick you up in a second. Hang on. Last Pool Mimic. Okay. So that's... Alright, so Legend Rule applies there. They maybe should have done that on Elvish Mystic. Alright, well, we did it, boys and girls. Oh, yes. Okay, let me go pick up my dog. I'll be right back. Start the next game. Oh, thank you, Richard. Trophy. We deserve it. Let's go. Oh, got the win against Ivy. That is not the easiest. Teysa, doubled on death effects. Okay. This is not the best, though. This is a little better. We got the Dork here. Honestly, I should have done a Shadow Spear there. Alright. What? Whenever one or more non-token creatures die, like my creatures, it's going to be freaking removal tribal. I mean, although maybe they just want to kill their creatures. Teysa Karlov is if dying causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger. So they'll do this twice whenever one or more creatures, non-token creatures, die. That's actually a pretty good card for that strategy, not gonna lie. Pretty darn good. Check that for Death Touch really quick. We don't see it. We like it. Honestly, we'll do Cultivate first, I think, just so that I can put down a land that they know is in my hand. Let's see. We'll get at least one green. And we'll get one green, one red. There you go. Put either one onto the field. It doesn't matter. There you go. That's our turn. Okay, they get a nice 2/2 zombie. Now, does that have... It does have Decayed. Okay. Now, next turn, we could get Ill-Tempered Loner plus Fight Spell. I would assume they attack with the Decayed. Yep, there you go. Very good. Although, do we do Ill-Tempered Loner? I think it might be better to drop Neyith and then do the Fight Spell. Just so that we get, like, more out of it, you know? Card. That does not have Death Touch. Okay, just making sure. Doesn't matter, because that's not happening. We don't have the 3 mana. Thorn Mammoth is good, and if our Dork survives next turn, we can cast it. If Neyith survives, we can profit off of it. That is the dream. Alright, yep, move it to the command zone. They could still drop their commander. That makes it worth it to use Thorn Mammoth to kill it. 100%. Okay, they sign in blood first. How many cards in hand? 2 now. Okay, an Afterlife thing. If it dies, they create a 1/1 white and black spirit creature token with flying. Yep, that one. There you go. How do we do this? Let's see. That's probably just straight Thorn Mammoth, to be honest. And I think we will attack since they can't block with the Decayed token, so. So if we can keep this Thorn Mammoth around, when Neyith enters the battlefield, then it fights, so we'll get the card draw off of that. Kind of nice that it's not on cast, but on enter the battlefield, although against the blue, we'll want it the other way around. Alright, they drop Teysa. Do they start killing their stuff? Each player sacrifices a creature or planeswalker. Well, I think we'll keep the Thorn Mammoth around, so we sacrifice that. Okay, they'll attack for 1, presumably. That's it. Alright, we've got some playing ahead of us here, boys and girls. We start with Neyith. Land would be nice. Don't get the land. That's still pretty good. No attacks with that because they can double block it, and they would definitely take that trade. And then they'd lose this and just create the 2/2 zombie, so, like, why the hell wouldn't they do that? Richard, now I want to play a Mutate deck. Yeah, they look like a lot of fun, dude. Have a good time, dude. Go for it. Lana Berry, hey, back at you. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate your time. Let's go. We're running Neyith here of the Dire Hunt. Queen, whenever one of our creatures, one or more creatures we control, fight or become blocked, draw a card. That's good stuff. And it can force them to block our stuff. With mana value 3 or greater, that player discards that card. I mean, honestly, our hand is pretty stacked right now. Even the Archer is pretty good, not gonna lie, because like it looks like our commander might survive. They only have one card in hand. So yeah, this is gonna be huge fighting, right? Because it's gonna trigger Thorn Mammoth, and it itself is gonna fight. So it itself can kill this spirit here. We can have Thorn Mammoth fight this thing. Yeah, we're gonna do. Oh, the Season of Growth is phenomenal, Fabio. I had a game earlier today where it was, dude, it was getting me so many goodies, man. Oh, I swear to you, I swear to you. So I do that, then this. I think this is gonna hurt. As a matter of fact, you know what? We're gonna attach Shadow Spear to this right now, just to like get like life. Because I know that this deck likes to deal a lot of damage in the form of, you know, lose one, we lose one, they gain one. Alright, so you fight this, you fight this because you can actually kill it. Oh, and we draw cards. God, I love cards. Oh, yes. Yes. Let's go. Oh boy, that's going to be some nice lifelink there. You love to see it. Oh god, the value, dude. We actually have Thorn Mammoth and Neyith on the field. God. And they both interacted with the Archer here, God, which fights on impact. That's so good. Oh my gosh. Yep, that it doesn't matter because we can't pay the ability. We're going to swing in for fat damage. That would be 10. They can't block because these all have decayed. And we gain 7 more life, go up to 40. Oh, yes. Doesn't mean we win, just means that we did pretty well that turn. I mean, they could wipe the board. We have a lot of land and some nice stuff to play. Would be annoying. There you go. Oh, boys and girls. I'm really liking Neyith. Damn. Hell of a lot of fun. Happy for a nice show with Thorn Mammoth, too. Oh, wow. Yes, we did it. We did it. Okay, give me my card. It's that. Too long. Didn't read. Lol. Okay, moving on. Yes. Not gonna lie to you, boys and girls. I'm enjoying Neyith quite a bit. We're up against Aaron. Let's go. Season of Growth for Mr. Fabio there. Yeah, what a great card. That's actually so good, and that uncommon, like, yeah, yeah, it's good. Do we keep this? Because, like, we do have Domri, which could help. I'm going to try it, okay? I know it's not maybe the best, but, like, I think we might be able to do okay here. That's looking pretty good so far. We dropped Season of Growth. Next turn, hopefully they don't drop too much power onto the field, like Adeline would suck. Okay, they do that. That's going to help them cast Elesh Norn, which is definitely annoying.
You think I'm a crazy beast? Where do you see my... Have at it, boys.
Damn it, they did get the land drop, so I would assume they dropped their commander there. If they don't, they might be in a bit of trouble. Alright, well, they're probably going to, spells your opponent? Yeah, they're probably going to say our commander there, which is pretty annoying. But, like, How do we do this? I guess the only thing we have to do is Halana and Elena. Kind of stinks. We can use Season of Growth to rig away anything that isn't is it anything that isn't a land? What's this guy doing? Maybe he can't figure out which one's our commander. He thinks he has a chance of like guessing a random other card in our hand. Does it give him a list of all the cards in our library, and he's one of those that's actually going to read all of the cards it lists?
Yeah, now I know every card in your library. I have a statistical advantage.
Like, is that what this guy's doing here, or is it just like he's playing on freaking mobile and the client broke as usual? Or does it give you a list of every card, right? Where you have to just, like, name a card? I don't know. That was a little short for a client crash. I think this dude might have actually went through and tried to, like, read... I don't know. He might have tried to go through and read the cards. We're gonna do this one, and I guess we'll minus it. Minus Domri. Silverback Elder, unfortunately, I think we can't do that as good as it is. I think we need to do this right now. At least have it kill something. It has first strike, so it does have a nice block on their 3/3 there. See if this goes through. Alright, that does go through, but they have a very interesting hesitation in allowing it. Prison Realm, right? Freaking fine, dude. That sucks, because now Domri's dead. Domri is definitely a source of mana that we big want. Yeah. And it takes us further away from Kogla, too. Yeah, it sucks. Blizzard Brawl is definitely good, but we have to drop this as, that. Drop Kogla. Or Kogla, Clothis, probably. And that's going to be just about it for us. There's no land in graveyards here because Clothis can exile a land from a graveyard and then add red or green. That would make the difference between casting Kogla guaranteed or only having a chance. We need that. Oh, wait, Kogla's going to enter the battlefield and it won't even fight, right? Because of Elesh Norn. Oh, shoot. That's really bad. I think we're just about done there, to be perfectly honest. The only thing I have right now is that I can... Oh, I have to sacrifice that to draw a card. That's not even worth it. Yeah, I think we're just about done here. It's taking him forever to even freaking go. Like, okay, dude. I think we're good. We can probably get on to the next one there. I think at that point, like, facing up against the possibility of things that enter the battlefield in exile. They played that Prison Realm there without even doubling its enter the battlefield. But yeah, Elesh Norn turned off Kogla's fight when he enters the battlefield. Oh, stupid monkey. I don't. Would you say that to his face, Richard? I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, you might be right, but the problem is that, like, when it's a gorilla, you know, you can't tell it that it's stupid to its face, because no matter how correct you are, like, you know, they're big. Might makes right. I think we probably passed this one up. Yeah. Mulligan that. They go first. We have Mind Stone into the problem is if anything goes wrong, we're screwed. Damn it, dude. I think we can keep this though. This is a land. This is not bad. Keep 6. We probably get rid of this, because I think Kazmina might run less creatures. Oh, wait, they do have those big creatures, though, but I just faced this one. He had, like, no creatures all game. Just makes me think that maybe they run less overall. Yep, we'll do this. Sorry, there it is. Then Mountain, then Rootbound Crag untapped. We're looking good. Very nice. We can get the red-green dual snowland here. I wouldn't say it to his face in my deck, no. I like that. The honesty. Yep. He'll come running at you, man. That's a big angry Donkey Kong. But he can't do anything against Elish Norn. Maybe he likes her.
The future is not yet decided.
Alright, they scry. I would say we go Guardian Project. So that we can actually, like, get draws when we drop things. I don't know how many fights we're going to be getting off. Although they did just put a creature in their grave there, but it's a big creature. Alright, how much will we get here while they're all tapped out? Probably not too much.
We must prepare for tomorrow.
The land is definitely nice. I guess that's probably Ripjaw Raptor. Hungering, I guess that's past turn. I am blonde, maybe if... Oh, wow. Oh. Oh, imagine you two. Imagine you two, man. You'd get some looks. Although, I don't know. Maybe because it is kind of a freak show out there. I don't know. You might not get that many looks, you know?
The future is not yet decided.
Kira Great Glass Spinner's definitely good. They still have 2 more mana. So they could do plenty of stuff with that. I say we drop Season of Growth. See what happens there, because that's good. And then now when our creatures become the target of stuff, target creature we control. Oh wait, the first time each turn counter that spell. I can't do that. Okay. Well, I can do this. I can attack. Okay, yeah, that kind of sucks. Because we would counter the spell, but like it would still become the target, and therefore it would still get us the card. But I think we could probably do X equals 2 here. Get the card, right? Scry first, then get the card. Is Inscription of Abundance good? I honestly like it because it's the second spell to hit Kira Glass Spinner, and then again after she counters the first one. Oh man, they time warp. Ugh, that's annoying, dude. Because now they're just gonna ult their Planeswalker and bring down like a lot of good things. Alright, well, there we go. Does Azcanta flip over? It looks like it does. Wow, that's pretty good. Not bad at all, man. Not bad at all. Alright, well. Vorinclex, that's definitely good. Oh boy, here we go. I don't know what we're going to do against this, because we might be able to get off a good play against Kira Glass Spinner, but basically, like, I'm pretty sure they're just going to bring down a whole bunch of creatures here. And then put all those things onto the field. Yeah, I think we're probably just about done here, so why don't we just let them know that they did a good job there. That was definitely cool, but I think I recognize that name. I would imagine that's the same person as the last time there. Yeah, there's not many, like, early creatures in there, and, like, the early creatures are nice and defensive, like Kira Great Glass Spinner. Super good card. Oh, Wow. That's a tough matchup there. Not a lot of creatures to profit with, so like the Season of Growth was pretty good there, honestly. Even if it only gave us like scries. Wow, we're up against Jetmir. We have a decent matchup if we can fight their stuff, their key stuff, right? We go first. This isn't terrible. I'm gonna hold this for one turn and hope for a forest top deck here. We don't get that, so that does need to drop. Why don't we pass the turn? I think I'm gonna keep that. Do we cycle that? Why don't we pass the turn? I think, honestly, we might cycle that here. Just think we need more stuff. Alright, Jetmir's definitely taken a little while to get any creatures on the field, but you know, it's no problem. Doesn't mean they can't just suddenly do it. We'll do that. I think we need to Bushwhack for a source of freaking green here, honestly. We needed to cast the freaking commander, and not to mention Kogla takes 3 of them, so we still need one more. I think we will... Yeah, let's see. I would assume they don't drop Jetmir, just because they don't have any creatures to really benefit from it. So, yeah, that's actually really nice that we might be able to get a fight off of that right now. So let's just drop this right now and do that. That's actually really good, because this power and toughness is each equal to the number of creatures they control. So that would be a huge double strike vigilance trampler. That's pretty good. We would love... oh, well, we have the land here. Okay, never mind. But yeah, the source of green there is tremendous, because now I can drop Neyith and fight. Or honestly, maybe I should have waited to do that, because Pylath has that landfall ability, right? So maybe I should have waited until they targeted one of their things with the landfall ability and then fought it at instant speed. I might have screwed up there. Although, letting them untap, maybe that offers them the possibility of, like, hexproof, you know? Maybe even indestructible. Alright, they definitely create a bunch of tokens, so, yep, we're gonna watch our backs here, that's for sure. Why don't we take that? Because it won't matter. Jetmir, if they get Jetmir off, it's gonna deal us like 70, 80 damage. It doesn't freaking matter. Okay, so we're gonna drop that. I guess we do Kogla fighting Pylath, right? Before they can make these things really big. Come on. Come on. Yes! Oh, we got it. Because whenever a land enters the battlefield while they have Pylath, they can put 4 +1/+1 counters on target plant they control, which is just so good. Do we attack? No. Not really worth it. Alright, they're gonna win now, because they just dropped Jetmir and win. Yeah, so that's a good game. You're gonna take a while? Like, are you... Is the... Oh, the game is... Okay. Alright, freaking dude. Alright, this... Alright, man, I'll hit the... I'll hit the freaking task manager. Let's go. Okay. Well, I mean, at least there's no wondering about it, right? He does have the win. There you go. Is this not loading up Task Manager? Come on, baby. Control, Alt, Delete. Please just bring up my Task Manager so I can get back into the stream. All right, really cool. Let's see. Well, it looks like we have reconnected. That was quite a bit there. All right. Well, it looks like I reconnected to whatever the heck was going on there. All right, we're gonna load Arena again. Thank you guys for your patience. I hope that didn't disconnect from like everything there. I hope we're still good. OBS is telling me we're still pretty good, so I don't like that. That's good. All right, let's get back into that. Hopefully it doesn't reconnect to that game and then immediately leave the game, which is over. Yeah, exactly. And then the application doesn't respond after we leave the game. Oh, the poor guy had to sit there and wait for us? It said timeout used? Oh, sorry, no blocks. Okay, yeah, my bad. Good game. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. It won't even let me say it. Wrong avatar anyway. Yep, that was just first strike damage. Wow. He played more things, though. He's still playing okay, Geek. Oh, well, then he deserved the wait, then. He can't just win like that. I guess you deserve it. Oh, there you go. Good game. Oh, right, yes, because it's just going to freaking stop responding again. God, well, you know, what can you expect these people to do? It's not like they have a big company with, you know, resources to deal with that sort of thing. All right. I mean, a lot of us play Arena. I think we're all aware. By the way, speaking of tokens, boys and girls, like we just faced with Jetmir there, Legend VD, right? One of the bigger Magic creators here on YouTube. I don't know if he streams elsewhere, but most of us know. He released a video, I think it was today, Naya tokens featuring Mondrak, Fable of the Mirror Breaker. He had a really cool combo with Gala Greeters and this card called Stimulus Package, I think. It's like an enchantment, and when you it lets you sacrifice a treasure, and then you create like a 1/1 whatever token, you know, which is like a great combination with Gala Greeters, right? Because like Gala Greeters makes treasure tokens that sacrifices your treasure token to make a creature, and then that in turn triggers Gala Greeters to make more treasure tokens, right? So yeah, that was pretty cool. And with Mondrak out, you know, that it doubles the tokens you create, so it doubles the treasure tokens and it doubles the creature tokens, which was super good. Like pretty nuts there, to be honest. I enjoyed that video. You guys might like it if you're interested. What do we do here? Lagrella is going to be annoying, but we do have a lot of things that could come in and fight her. She only has like 3 toughness. I think I'll try this. I think we hold Bushwhack as long as we can, because we do have Cultivate to ramp us kind of nice. We have Cap-Attack Wreckers, which they can eat with Lagrella. It's really not the best thing for them to eat with Lagrella, though, so I wouldn't really mind. I think we'll grab a red and a green with Cultivate, because we do have a bunch of things with, like, double red in this deck. Alright, so Ether Channeler's just going to send that back to our hand, I guess. Oh, they missed out on a draw there. So why don't we, yep, just do that. Cultivate. 1 red, 1 green, please, and thank you. Green. Red, there you go. Doesn't matter which one we put down. Alright. There we go. We're back in business. All right. What do we do here? Do we drop Capitech Rickers and maybe just drop this one? Think we're good there. With that one that we just dropped, next turn we could drop our third source of green, which could enable Neyith into Bushwhack or Kogla. If they very conspicuously keep open 1 blue mana, we're going to assume Wash Away, because it is not always Wash Away, but it is always Wash Away. Alright, that's rude. Nevertheless, I think we're going to drop Kogla here because their commander is going to exile it, so if we ever get Kogla back, it then enters the battlefield and fights more stuff. Although, I mean, we could burn down the house here, like... Although, maybe we do Kogla, they drop their commander, and then we burn down the house. Yeah, I kind of like that, honestly. That one, because it keeps freaking exiling our stuff, and we do not want that to keep happening. Right, so like Lagrella would exile one of their things, and one of our things, Kogla. So then burn down the house, right? Then their thing re-enters because Lagrella dies. Both of those things exiled by it, enter the battlefield again. I guess our thing then fights their thing, hopefully. Witness protection, that sucks. Yep, we'll take that block. Yep, absolutely. Right? Right? Yes. That takes away repeated card draw from them in combination with their commander. I believe that is Kira here. Because Wicked Wolf comes in and fights their commander. Like, that's definitely something that we need to keep under consideration. Do we fight that thing? No. I don't even think we play the Llanowar Elves. Momentary Blink. Cool. They'll draw a card. That was Flashback, right? Yeah, it went into exile. Good. Okay. Yep. Ranging Raptors could be nice with Bushwhack here. Because then we'd sort of get both uses out of Bushwhack since we'd get the fight out of it, and then Ranging Raptors gets us a basic land onto the field. Alright, so Kira gets eaten. They still very conspicuously have blue mana open, so we are going to be extremely aware of that. As we, what? I think we'll drop Wicked Wolf. Alright, puts it on top of Owner's Library. I guess we'll just drop this and pass turn. Yep, pass turn. There you go. Yes. There it is. We did it. Okay. Yep, no blocks. Oh boy, well, that destroys the artifact. That sucks. Well, we're trying it again. Who do we kill? This? I think we might want to kill Loran, honestly. Because then they can't keep getting that, which, that's not bad that they could do that, honestly. Do we do that and then Bushwhack? I think not. I think I have to hold open for Neyith next turn. So that would be no attacks. Do we drop ranging? Yeah, I think we just drop ranging. Because the dream here would be drop Neyith and then Bushwhack against something with using Ranging Raptors to kill it. Like, their Gala Graders were right there, front and center. I still think that they're going to wash away the commander because they kept keeping open blue mana. They shouldn't attack because, I mean, obviously we have Wicked Wolf, but Ranging Raptor is an even better blocker there. So we start with Neyith. We'll see if it gets countered. Alright, well, let's see if this goes through, because that would be the dream. It goes through. Do we double this thing's power? I think so, because then they have to block it. But then they just go ahead and they kill with that. They go ahead and they kill with that. What do we do? Because this allows them to draw a card. Do we do that? Honestly, yeah, because we're gonna get an extra card draw. They'll bring it in and they'll exile our commander. I think we'll allow it to stay exiled. We got a fight. That's incredible. We definitely allow it to stay exiled. Now, they do get nice draws from Wall of Blossoms. They do have Cura to think about. And it's not bad to have Cura. And if they wipe the board, we can use Cura to put in the XX Spirit Creature token, which should be pretty big now. That is 9 lands. Speaking of 9 lands, what costs 9 and is in my hand right now? Hey. Oh, baby. Will we get that onto the field? I don't know. They have 3 cards. Well, they tapped out, so we are going to... we're going to make them not the happiest campers. How much did that one cost there? Sorry, hang on. The next time it's cast, it'll cost 4 more. Well, they might concede to this one. Do we do that? Yeah, we do. Yep, with that. Actually, yep, all of them, because now Tarrasque fights, it kills this. And then they have to block the Tarrasque with this. We're getting big cards. They're getting big cards. Oh, yeah. Big dinosaur, Richard. Big dinosaur. Big dino. Although, yeah, I didn't anticipate that they would be able to block it with the Wall of Blossoms. That was a little silly because now we sacrifice the commander there. Like, they're obviously going to block it with the 3/3 in my estimation. Okay, that's interesting that they didn't block the commander. Maybe they want to exile it with their commander. I don't know how that's better, though. Or maybe... Oh, because they want Wall of Blossoms to blink in and out and draw cards. Hey, they get Gala Graders back. That's good. Maybe they drop commander now. Do they have the mana? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They can tap out for their commander. Deputy of Detention, definitely annoying, and it can't get the Tarrasque. They might just learn that it has Ward 10. They get Cura, that's underwhelming. That's underwhelming, too. We're going to give the Tarrasque haste, or we're going to give the Tarrasque trample. This is going to be extremely ugly. Kill that thing since they were so protective of it last turn. That's trampling, by the way. Maybe I should have attacked with everything else, not gonna lie. Yep. Not gonna lie, I probably should have attacked with everything there. Because they're going to gain the 3 life from that thing. So. Oh, I should have attacked for lethal, but not going to lie, that was pretty cool. I think that was pretty freaking cool, though. Sorry, didn't hit the lethal, but I think in this case, we can look past it a little. It was cool play. Damn, we actually dropped the Tarrasque there, dude. Oh my god, yes. Yes. By the way, speaking of that Logrella, the Magpie Commander, I recently had a really good game against her with Jishath Commander, and I made it into a video. If you haven't already seen that video, it's titled like Phenomenal Zacominal something or whatever. And like it was actually a really good game of Zakama if you're interested in that. Probably the best one that I've gotten on camera, like, you know, to date here. We definitely got her in that video. Hell yeah. And Zakama's cool. Check it out. If you do check it out, it would be helpful if you left a like on it, because, you know, it gets it out to more people. It increases its odds of getting a couple of views each day, which really adds up as like weeks and months go on in terms of like bringing eyeballs to the channel, you know. And speaking of all that, while we're here right now waiting, boys and girls, can we get a round of likes on this stream? Big Fat MTG would really appreciate it. He's been playing his little pea brain off right here, trying his best to not screw up too much. I hope I've been doing all right, even though I just screwed up. It was in cool fashion, okay? I think we could admit that. But the likes really help the videos get out to more people. Once again, you know, gets the new eyeballs in. So thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. Let's go, baby. Richard says, I think the luck of the Irish curses monkeys. I think the curse of Elish Norn cursed freaking Kogla. That was terrible when that happened. Gosh. Gosh, our poor monkey. Are you red or white? I don't know his hand. Maybe that was a difficult decision, but just kind of funny that actually took a while there. I think we'll do that and just pass. Maybe we start with Augur of Autumn. What exactly is this? Okay. Shoot, what do we do here? What do we do here? Gotta think, big think. Okay, big think. Land is definitely good. Do I drop that first, though? Because I don't really have a fight beyond Neyith. Let's start with this. No land off the top kind of stinks. That's not worth it yet, so we just pass turn, unfortunately. The dream was to get the land off the top, because then it would have made that land, which was in our hand, land number 7, or mana capacity number 7 next turn. Thorn Mammoth would have been nice. Yeah. Because it does smush their commander. Alright, more setup. This is a draw engine. Extremely good. So, yeah, extremely good. We need the land off the top so we can bring in Thorn Mammoth and immediately fight this. It freaking has hexproof. That sucks, man. It has freaking hexproof now. Damn. Ugh. Alright, well, we're going to start with this, I guess. See if we can get a land. Oh, God, man. That's kind of brutal. I think we'll do this. Oh, shoot, no, sorry. You might as well not even attack with that. Honestly, this kind of sucks. Hopefully they can't give themselves, like, evasion, although this gives trample, which is the answer to Brash Taunter here, because whenever it's dealt damage, it deals that much damage to target opponent. So, yep, if you have trample, you can just assign it lethal damage, which is 1. The rest goes right through. I would not, I mean, I don't think I have to say it, but I would not mind dropping this, even if it doesn't kill something, just for the freaking fight. Like, just for the card draw. This is bad, man. This really sucks. This thing having hexproof is really bad. Please, Augur of Autumn, get us. Please get us the card off of the top. Enchanted, equipped warriors you control have doubles. Jesus, dude. Well, we'll take the damage. Please, for the love of God. Please give me the land. That's it. I don't think there's anything else to do here. We can do this at least. Bring it in. Fight this. That is good. It takes away double strike from their equipped stuff. There is a land that is beautiful thing. As a matter of fact, this comes in and fights. That is incredible. That has double strike. Why don't we attack with both of them? Do we attack with both of them? I think so. I think it's fine, right? Yeah, might as well get in the 5 damage. We have some blockers. So if we can survive this turn, things might turn around. Even if we lose our commander, that would kind of stink, yes, but we could still get Thorn Mammoth down. I am fine losing these 2 things at this point. They have done exactly what they needed to do. Hexproof, Trample, Lifelink. Okay, so not first strike yet. So it's possible that we can get a fight off and then have Neyith double this thing's power and force them to block it. We'll see, can we kill both of their creatures and force them to block with this? Hopefully they don't attack with it. Alright, how much more white mana do they have? They have no more white mana unless they drop it. They can only activate that with planes. Okay, tapped red mana. Okay, that's definitely good. They attack. Does it have vigilance? No. And not double strike, and they're tapped out. They have this. You know what? I mean, it has freaking... Did I actually just give them lethal because they had a double strike thing? Alright, boys and girls, we gotta hope and pray on this one. Let's see if we can do it. I'm not gonna do that yet. We're gonna start by killing that thing. How exactly? I would say, is it Prey Upon, or do we drop the Thorn Mammoth? Because the problem is I also want to drop like Brash Taunter, or maybe Ill-Tempered Loner. So why don't we start by doing that. Alright. Okay. I think we might need to play this thing for X equals as much as possible. Are we with me? I think that's the play, right? For X equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then double it, right? Let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so I think that's the play. We can't have it fight, of course. Double, number of counters on it. We'll target that. It doesn't matter. And we'll only attack with 2 things here, I think, because I'd like as many blockers as possible. Just in case they drop some hasters. We really only have 4 life. The Death Toucher wasn't acceptable because the it's just not strong enough. 3 toughness, not going to do it, really. If they can give that flying, obviously we lose. I think they're looking to see what they can exile with Lion Sash here. If it was a permanent card, put a +1/+1 counter on Lion Sash, well, we just put a sorcery in there, so that ain't going to cut it. Yep, we have 2 sorceries. Do they have enough permanent cards? They have 2 more permanent cards. Alright, so they can attack, and it has trample, so I have to block with this thing. I can double block it, though, and see if that works. Oh, they're going to sacrifice that just to get something else in their graveyard, right? Yeah. I mean, we're just double blocking the thing, though. Alright, yep, that's cool. They got 3 more mana. Wow, they didn't attack. Okay, we're going to force that to block then. They're going to concede when we force it to block. We start with this, right? Or can we do this? How do we do this? Can we fight that thing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know if I can fight that thing. Well, I can do... I think we might have to just do Thorn Mammoth here. Right? I think it might just be freaking Thorn Mammoth. Just for the card. Oh, wait, but then we get the land down, right? So, right? Or did we... Let's see. Yeah, sorry, I just did it. Okay, so, why don't we start by attacking then? Doesn't matter. Unfortunately, we are just 1 mana short of affording that. That would win us the freaking game. But we can't attack, right? Because we attack with that, they just take it and win. So we pass turn. We drop this thing, because it does have Death Touch, so. They obviously can't give this flying yet. Maybe they'll top deck it somehow. It fights up to 1 target creature. It has hexproof anyway, so yeah. Alright, they destroy that target artifact or enchantment, and then they can, like, exile that from their graveyard with their Lion Sash there. Get more +1. That's fine. As long as they can't get freaking flying, we're going to be happy. If they do, it was a good game, honestly. Had a better chance at this one than I thought we would have. A lot of the time against this sort of thing, like with equipment, it's just like they drop that fat, like, equipped creature gets like +10/+10. They give their equipment, you know, like equip 1 or 0 or something. All right, if we can untap, we use Neyith to, at the beginning of combat on your turn, we can pay that amount. If we do double target creature's power and it must be blocked this turn, I bet you I know exactly whose power we're going to double and force them to block that turn. I bet you it's going to be that guy. Oh, yeah. Okay, not going to lie, the double strike there is big because it has trample. That honestly really sucks. That really sucks, because now I have to block what? That's going to swing in 20? Damn it, dude, I have to block 16. That sucks. And they're just going to kill Kappa-Tech Wrecker in first strike damage. So we actually have to save Kappa-Tech Wrecker to take off the, or to exile the Lizard Blades, right? Because it can do that. So this is going to be ugly. I think we can survive, though. At this point, we don't really need the Thorn Mammoth because they don't have a lot of stuff on the field. And I mean, if they do that, we can't really win, though, because we're going to lose the 11 toughness Voracious Hydra very sadly. Okay, they let it go to our turn. We'll see if that's the last thing they ever did. Yeah, let's do our best, boys and girls. How do we do this? Drop that. Move to combat. Yes, move to combat. All right. We only attack with... Should we attack with more, or do we attack with only 2 things? Because... Oh, they didn't know that. I don't think they knew that. Do we attack with everything? I don't think that that's a win. If we... And it does have trample, but this has double strike is the thing, so this can... it can't kill it. It can't deal it 11 damage in first strike. So why don't we attack with only that? Maybe only that and that. Because I don't think it's lethal. And if they have, like, Settle the Wreckage or something, obviously we just drop dead. Swords to Plowshares on the Voracious Hydra would really suck. So right now, it's telling them that they have to make a block, and it has to be Voracious Hydra. I don't think they're having a good time right now. We're going to use Kappa-Tech Wreckers to remove the Death Touch counter when it deals combat damage to them. Exile target artifact or enchantment they control. Yeah, that's going to be the thing giving double strike. Alright. We draw a sorcery speed fight spell. Unfortunately not an instant speed, so we can't respond to a combat trick they might have. Does anything in here, like, maybe give trample? Maybe it would be better to get something that gives trample. Yes, we will do that. We have to take a look in here. Right? I think it's going to bring up a screen here. Did it actually not bring up the screen? Wow, it really should have brought up the screen so I could see everything there. Okay, that kind of sucks, not going to lie. It still has trample, which does suck. Who do we drop here? Maybe Ill-Tempered Loner, because if it can get to Night... nah, Brash Taunter. It could just end the game. Oh, wait, their thing has Indestructible now that I think about it. Yeah, maybe Ill-Tempered Loner wouldn't have been that good, though. Until it gets to nighttime, then it would be good. So, Vigilance, Trample, Lifelink, no double strike, no anything. And after this game, I think we're going to call it quits for tonight. So thank you all for stopping by. I'm having a good time with this one. Pretty intense here. If you haven't left a like already, thank you so much for that. Once again, blah, blah, blah supports the stream. We're really hoping to pull out the W here. Either way, once again, it's been a good game. Poor guy is really hurting for his answers to our stuff. He does not have the wipes, and swords to plowshares. Hell, even some equipment to just let him fly over really fast. Wow. Alright, he attacks. We must block it with just about everything we have. Do we do Thorn Mammoth? Because if they have a combat trick, it would suck. Let's see. We have to block 7 of that damage. So now 7, 6, 3. Now we're 1 up. Do we put... I think Thorn Mammoth might be too good, because they might have creatures in their hand that they don't want to play because of Thorn Mammoth. How many permanents are in the... How many permanents are in graveyards? That one, that one. So hang on a second, because they could do 13 damage, and we need to prevent. You know what? Honestly, let's put Thorn Mammoth into it too, just in case. Yeah, I think that's good there. Because they're going to use that Lion Sash to tap their white mana, exile permanents, and put a +1/+1 counter on it. It's just a better safe than sorry situation. Unfortunately. They don't play a spell and it gets to night, things get interesting with the Ill-Tempered Loner. Very interesting with Ill-Tempered Loner. It's nighttime, and we have the Ill-Tempered Loner coming down. That might get a little hairy for our friend here. They're going to need to do something about that. We might just be able to deal them a ton of damage. Let's see. Oh shit, that has a hexproof. Okay, never mind. This is going to get a little not too hairy, to be perfectly honest. That kind of sucks. That might be it, because there's not too much for us to do against that. Unfortunately, very sadly. Target a creature, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, unfortunately, we're not going to do too much here, I don't think. Pay 2, might as well. Yeah, that freaking hexproof is killing us, man, not gonna lie. Yeah, maybe I should have taken off... Is there one that gives hexproof in here and has hexproof? I wonder if I should have taken that one off. With the cap attack wreckers when I took off lizard blades instead. I think we just dropped this one just to have more stuff. I think so, yeah. Although I don't think we can survive, right? Because that's so many permanents. We don't have the toughness to survive. I think that's it, right? He's got 13 here. So we'd already have to block 9. We don't even have... Do we just barely have 9 toughness on the field? Yeah, and he's going to eat this. He's going to eat all these things out of our graveyard, so we'd have to have 12 toughness on the field to live. Yeah, unfortunately, I think that's just about it. Oh, too bad. That was pretty intense, but unfortunately that hexproof is just doing it. I think that's just about game. My plan was to use the Ill-Tempered Loner's ability and the Brash Taunter's ability to just fight this a bunch of times with the fight in hand, right? And just deal them so much damage. But unfortunately, I think that's it. I think he's just, like, being very cautious and realizing that he won. I'll wait until he attacks to tell him good game. Oh, man, that's too bad, man, because we have to lose freaking everything. Oh, freaking that thing. Jesus. Okay, well, yeah, now he has even more big stuff. Each creature you control gets +2 for each equipment. Yeah, I was waiting for that guy. That'll just about do it. Yep, good game, because we'll just block it with everything, and we're not even going to survive to have our things go on the stack here. So good games, boys and girls. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed Neyith of the Dire Hunt, because I know I did. I love this card right here, man. Brash Taunter. I'm happy that it has a little home here, too. You know, Ill-Tempered Loner is pretty freaking cool. I like that we have cards that are pretty cool in fights like it, man. I love the card draw. Oh, man. I'm happy to bring you guys this one. Definitely. I might even play it tomorrow, too. Yeah, -6. That's pretty brutal. And shout out to the guy who left me the suggestion in whichever comment that was. Man, I'm really liking this one. Thank you, Richard. Good game. Yeah, that was definitely a good I really wish we could have taken it, but I think I might have screwed up taking off the lizard blades. Although I obviously did that because it was giving them double strike and they had trample. I think they just had too much stuff and we just, had a good shot at defending and holding on, but ultimately we just couldn't do it. So thank you, boys and girls, so much for coming by, for staying. Richard, Rusty, Lana, I think I saw a hoax or something in there. But appreciate everybody. Fabio Correa too, man. And we'll see you tomorrow. I'll probably be running Neyith again. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other, boys and girls. And yep, bye-bye now, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking the stream.